However, be honest. You have 3 choices that someone is presenting before you. One choice is a plate. Although 3 of them are plates. One plate has Brussels sprouts. And each of these Brussels sprouts, you can obviously see somebody done bit a good bite out of each of them. You feel me? Now, it seems like when you smell it, got some sauce, some teriyaki, some soy teriyaki, some sauteed Brussels sprouts. But you can see somebody bit all these Brussels sprouts. These Brussels sprouts been eaten. Then the second plate. It's like a mixed vegetable medley. Got some carrots on there, some cauliflower on there, but everything looks bitten on. Everything look like a little chunk been taken off of it. Ain't no one whole piece of carrot on there. All them pieces is bitten carrots. And then the number 3, there's like this, what's that? It's like a fettuccine Alfredo, what they call it? The white pasta sauce, whatever it is. That white pasta noodles, right? But you can see there's a fork there. There's a piece of bread that's been bitten on. And you seeing that shit like, all this food is somebody else's leftovers. I'm not eating none of this shit. They'll say, oh, but you have to make a choice. You're supposed to choose something. Don't you want to eat something? Or are you going to be starving? Family, this is an illusion of choice, gang. Just because you have choices presented to you does not mean you must choose any of them. You can choose to fast, goddamn. You can say, I'm going to fast for today. You know what I'm saying? I see the choices we have, but I'm going to go ahead and just fast for today. Let me get some water. Shit, if I don't have no water, I'm going to walk with the holy breath of God then, because I'm not eating none of that. And that's what we need to step into as children of the Most High God right now. Because there's a lot of good choices, but they're nowhere to be found. And so you got to choose yourself. And so you got to choose the Spirit of God. And so that you got to choose to abide within yourself. Summary. So many people are stuck up in this energy of like, damn, I've been alone for so long. I haven't been loved. Nobody's loving me. I don't have nobody to share my love with. And I know exactly what that shit feel like. I've been abstinent this whole time, single all this whole time. Woo! Lord, I know when I meet my wife, he showed me some signs I'm going to see. And I'm probably going to marry her quickly because I don't have no playing time, wasting time. I don't have it. And I already know the energy in which God has shown me in my dreams and also shown me in my vision. So I'm not really even, gang, I'm not doing nothing but preparing for marriage. I'm not thinking about nobody. I'm not checking nobody. Family, I even sense my mind. I tell my mind how to think. I started brushing my teeth with my left hand, washing myself with my opposite hand a couple years ago. And I can recognize the way that we do anything is the way that we do everything. Once you start shifting how you do everything, gang, you can no longer be controlled by anything. I open up the Instagram and post a video, and on my way off, I could see like this, like, you know, on the explore page, they show some certain things on there. And I could see my old mind used to want to click and see what this is. So what is that? Who is that? I don't even click anymore because I know that there's nothing for me on the other side of this tab. I know that. I can sense that. It's only going to gratify my flesh. So if I do anything, I click and hold and say unhide or hide or not interested. Because now I want all my shit to respect my holiness. Like, and on social media, what they're pushing mostly nowadays is degrading content. Content that's degenerative. Content that takes you downward into the flesh and less into the spirit. Unless you control how it's displaying stuff to you. Saying all this to say, family, you have the power of choice and is in the palm of your hand, is in the nature of your spirit. But you cannot give your power of choice to anything that's trying to appeal to you. Because the devil knows what you like. That's easy. You used to live a life where you was obviously not in alignment with God. So there's a good record in the etheric of what you in the astral, what you do that's not in holiness. So you got to step up to the plate of change and say, no, I'm going to choose how I choose, and I'm going to choose how I choose, and I'm going to choose how I choose. And you can give me as many options as you want me to choose from, but I can choose not to choose. This is called freedom, gang. I'm delivering it to you directly to you because that's what the Lord told me to do. So you can give thanks and praise to the Most High God for this. And with that being said, that's all of it. Is there anything else, Lord? When you choose God, you choose yourself because you recognize that the choice that God has given you does not cause you to sell yourself to receive anything. Hear that by the Spirit. You don't lose anything when you choose what God has already set for you. You actually gain everything. You keep yourself. You keep your innocence. You keep your sanity. You keep your integrity. Hear this by the Spirit. Is there anything else, Lord? That's pretty much it. Thank you, Father. Father said I did a good job. I know I did a good job, Lord. Dang, I'll talk to y'all again. All right? Peace and love.